And thank you for team also because they are doing a great job, not only for the Spain, for our countries. You're sharing experience. And we are considering future cooperations, partnerships, and the joint programs together. And last year, after my visit here, I was thinking what to do to raise awareness about industrial heritage. Today I'm a co-author of the two projects and the main author of the one project which we will going to present and discuss today. And the project has been funded by the Ministry of Georgia, Culture of Georgia, and the work that was done was more than we imagined in the beginning, because the heritage of such type are very spread in Georgia. We want this route, which means the route of Georgian industrial heritage, became European Union certified. So Mariam will present our ongoing project. So.
This is my honor to be here and present our ongoing project. Cultural heritage has been getting more and more popular, and 4 roads from nowadays 38 certificated roads are presented in Georgia. You can see these 4 roads, cultural roads in Georgia. So, convention and the use of industrial heritage for tourism has been actively and quite successfully implemented in our country. For example, government supported to create the museum in the first hydropower plant in Borjomi, which was built during the Russian Tsar, and the second one, which you can see on the slide, is the former Soviet textile factory, what is now converted into the very famous hostel, so-called Fabrica, which is must-see list in Tbilisi. And we have, as Lela already mentioned, we have an ongoing project which aims to increase public awareness about industrial heritage in our country. In this particular moment, our project is focused on black metallurgy circle in Georgia. So, first, Rustavi plant was one of the first largest plant in Caucasia. It was founded in 1948 and was first with the whole metallurgical circle in Transcaucasia. Tkibuli coal deposit was discovered in 1825 and exploitation began in 1846. Nowadays, the miners in this city has a very hard period, and we can explain why. Tchiatura manganese, in case of Tchiatura manganese, all started in 1845, and Georgia became, very soon, Georgia became one of the main exporter of the manganese in Europe. In 1957, famous ropeway was built, which is now in the list of industrial heritage certified by European Union, and you can see very picturesque view from these ropeways. We recommend this. And Zestaponi plant was built during 1924-33 and was the very famous plant in the former Soviet Union. So, all of above mentioned objects are creatures of the Soviet era. After 90s crisis, time has stopped in these cities, and since the sun of the glory of these cities fall, they have very hard period crisis, and they are thinking how to support people who work here, because the depopulation of these cities is they have the high rate of depopulation, and afterwards they have very huge archive of the so-called secret documents, for example, the data about German soldiers who worked in Rustavi after the Second World War and who stayed there forever. So our project aims to take into the consideration your experience and help local communities in conservation and revitalization of industrial heritage in Georgia, and we hope that next year we will present the result of our project. So, thank you.
Okay. You see that we want to prove to our ministry that the routes of such origin will be profitable and will attract touristic and not only touristic. We just started working on it, and your suggestion and comments will be useful for us and for our ongoing present project. So if you have some questions or suggestions, we will